Hey guys, it's Olivia and I'm back with another video. Since it is 2020, I'm doing the Redrawing My Old Art challenge. Basically, this challenge is taking your old art and you redraw it. So I did an artwork in 2016 on my old channel, Dark Warrior. I will link it down below, and I did a 3-marker challenge. In 2019, I decided to redraw it, and now in 2020, I'm going to redraw it again. So before I talk about the artwork, I want to say a few things. I'm going to finally have a schedule for my art channel. So I've been saying this for a while. I keep saying I'm going to have a schedule, but this time I'm actually planning on it. So in the next video I'll make, I'll tell you what that schedule is because I haven't really decided. But I really want to post at least once a week and keep posting. And I'm just trying to grow my art channel, grow my following, and just make more videos for you. To the artwork, I am using my graphics fine liners in the sizes 0.2, 0.4, and 0.8. Now the liner is just pretty simple. I just like showing my line art instead of the sketch because I feel like it just takes really long for me to sketch, and it's easier to sketch without me filming and out the camera being there. So I usually just sketch and then film my line art and coloring. For coloring, I'm using my Ohuhu markers. I just bought the newly released 72 set, and I'm really enjoying the colors and just how they work. Now for the hair, for the base color, I'm using Y3. For the shading, I'm using YR33 and YR1. And I think it just gives a really nice look to the hair, and this gives a really nice blonde color. For the shirt, I use PB7 and PB8 for shading for the inner part, and for the arms, I use Y4 and YR3 for shading. And the reason I made this kind of look with the different arms and the middle blue is because on the original drawing, since it was a 3-marker challenge and I got blue and orange, I just kind of made the shirt half blue and half orange, which looked weird. So in the 2019 version, I kind of changed up the shirt a little, and for this version, I decided to just keep that look because I like the way it looked. I'm not really love the colors of the shirt, but I have to stay true to the original version, and since I couldn't really pick the colors for that illustration, that's why these are the colors. And for the star in the middle, I'm using the same barium yellow as the hair because I just wanted it to all tie together. Now, as you can see with many alcohol-based markers, you kind of have to go over it more times and layer it up. And that is good, so you can get like a smoother finish, but in this case, I kind of didn't want the colors to be so vibrant, but when you layer them up again and again, it gets darker and more vibrant. So like for the orange, it was like the perfect color, like the lightness I liked, but then since I had to go over it again and again, and then with the shading, it made it a little too vibrant for my liking, but I think it still turned out well. It was a little more vibrant than the original, and I kind of liked the softer colors of the original, but the Hoo Hoo markers are just have very vibrant colors. So, yeah. For the skin, as I was saying before, the Hoo Hoo has really vibrant colors, and the colors in the 72 set are a little too vibrant for my liking for skin. The skin tones are a little bit orangey, and that's why I'm going to buy the skin tone set, because the colors in there I don't think are going to be as vibrant, and they're going to be more like skin tony colors. So I'm waiting for that, but since I want to get this out, and I don't know when the skin tone set's going to release, I decided to use my Winsor & Newton Pro markers. Now, these are like the first alcohol markers I've ever had. I've had these for a while. Of course, I bought some new ones, but I used the color Dusky Pink for the base and the color Tan for the shading. I also used the color Potato Brown just for the real harsh shading, like under the neck and stuff, just to add some more. And Potato Brown is a Hoo Hoo marker, just to add, because I didn't really have a dark color in my Winsor & Newton. Since I don't have a lot, I have more Hoo Hoo markers than Winsor & Newton, but I feel like the Winsor & Newton colors are more dull, and I kind of like the dull colors. I don't like my colors being like super vibrant in your face. The Winsor & Newton, like Copic, has like kind of duller colors. Ooh, is very vibrant, which is something I guess I have to get used to, because I do prefer the softer colors. And the 72 set was supposed to have more pastels, but in my opinion, yeah, they're more pastels than their other one, but they're not very pastel to my liking, but they're still good. Comment down below if you have Hoo Hoo markers or ever tried them. What set do you have? Do you have the bullet nib ones or the brush tip? I haven't tried the bullet nib ones. I bet they're still good. And they do offer more color selection. I think they offer up to 200 colors in the bullet nib and only 72 in the brush nib for now. So here I'm just putting in the highlights, and I'm done with all the coloring. And I really like how this turned out. This is not my favorite drawing, and that might just be because of what I am drawing, since you have to redraw the art that you already made. It kind of has to be similar in some ways, and this is not the kind of thing I would draw now, so I do like the way it turned out, but I don't love the concept, if that makes sense. So here is my 2016 version, my 2019 version, and now my 2020. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!